of June. This is for Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. All right, so let's see. What do Leo placements need to know for love for June? So we have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So there's a lot of fantasizing, a lot of daydreaming going on for the month of June, either on your end or somebody else's. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Yeah. What else? Somebody could be blocking out their feelings or trying to suppress their feelings or avoid their feelings for the month of June. This is either you or somebody else. What else? Yeah, silence. Some of you guys may not be talking to this person right now. All right, or if you are, yeah, some of you guys aren't speaking to somebody at all. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Somebody could be stonewalling you for as a punishment tactic to try to regain control, or they could be ignoring you. Or this is what you're doing to somebody. What else? Yeah, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings, and we have loyalty and memories and family beginnings. Somebody here could be pregnant, or some of you guys could be starting a family with somebody else. Yeah, fertility, beginnings. Maybe somebody wants to start over with you. This person could be reminiscing about you, or you're the one reminiscing about somebody. But realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings, and we have loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. You know, loyalty is everything to Leo placements and Scorpios. If it's not about pregnancy, you guys may have children with this person, or they can have children with somebody, or there's just something new that somebody wants to begin or start. But let's see here. What's escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away? Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody's not talking to you. Virgo energy. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart, or you're not speaking to somebody. Maybe somebody needs some time to reflect. Somebody could be ghosting you, or they're just pulling away. What's silence, frozen, no words, stonewall? Yeah, the Fool here. Somebody's very detached from a situation, or at least that's how they're coming off to you, or that's how you're coming off to somebody. It's like as if somebody does not care, that there's no communication. Maybe in the past, when you wasn't talking to this person, it could have bothered you, but now it doesn't. Maybe you're not bothered by it. Yeah, the Emperor here, and with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I don't really see somebody saying or doing anything for the month of June. I see somebody being a bit stubborn. Somebody here, I feel like somebody knows right from wrong. They know what they did. They know that they should open up and say something. But I feel like somebody here is uncompromising, and they won't back down. At least not right now. What's realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, you're going to be, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going towards new love. You can have something new coming in. Some of you guys could even be getting asked out on a date for the month of June. Or you could be asking somebody out on a date. Knight of Cups here, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody here could be born in February. This person may want to come in and be diplomatic and be charming and be nice, and but I'm not really we're gonna see if that's the same person who you're not talking to, or if this is somebody new. What's escaping? Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not saying something. Somebody knows what they're doing, by the way. Somebody's purposely not talking to somebody. Somebody knows exactly what they're doing. Somebody knows right from wrong. Hold on. Somebody just doesn't care. They don't care enough. Either you don't care or they don't care. The Knight of Swords in reverse, Taurus, Gemini energy. Yeah, no action. Somebody's not confronting a problem. Somebody's very avoidant. Somebody doesn't want to have a conversation. Somebody here can't face you. They don't want to face you. They don't want to confront you. They don't want to confront their fears. With silence. Somebody's being very avoidant. Silence. Yeah, the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. I feel like either you or somebody is detaching from this. They're like, okay, well, you don't want to talk. Okay, oh well. Nothing to say. I go watch your monthly reading for June because I feel like this came out in that as well. Capricorn energy, you or them can have Capricorn in their chart. Yeah, I feel like somebody's no longer obsessing over this no more. For what? Why? Why obsess over something or someone you cannot control? What's realizations? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are about to realize you're better going elsewhere. Or there's something better. A lot of you guys are taking your heart, taking your talents elsewhere. Or you have somebody better coming in. Period. Ace of Swords. Yeah, truth, clarity, a breakthrough. Maybe this person's going to have a breakthrough. It's like once you detach from speaking to this person and or them contacting you, that's when they may come in and say something. It's like when you start living your life and you stop caring and you get out of your head, that's when this Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords energy comes in. This offer, this invitation, this clarity, this truth, whatever this is. Whether it's from this person or somebody else. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. So there could be a feminine energy that did the ghosting. Or somebody, you could be this feminine that got ghosted. Yeah, Four of Swords, you're not talking to somebody. Somebody here left somebody hanging. There's no communication. I'm getting no communication. Maybe a little, but I'm really getting none. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with another fire sign or somebody that has fire in their chart. You could be a different sign watching for your fire placement. Okay, also the Queen of Wands is Pisces. So somebody could be a March Pisces as well or March Aries. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have been ignoring you or ghosting you because they were giving to somebody else, or somebody got paid to push somebody away or to do something. I feel like somebody here is a coward. That's why somebody can't face you. Somebody can't face you, or somebody can't face somebody. Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Somebody was breadcrumbing you anyway. Yeah, somebody here, I don't know, I'm getting a sneaky energy from somebody. Six of Pentacles. It's like somebody thinks that if they ghost you or don't chase you, it's going to make you crash out, or it's going to make you, like, want to give more to them. Or when they do come back around, you'll just be happy to accept whatever crumbs they give you because it's better than them not talking to you, or it's better than them giving you nothing. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Wands. Man or woman, this could be. Aries, Leo, Sag again. It could be a July Cancer, July Leo. What's the King of Wands? Somebody and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I was going to say somebody has a really big ego and they look down on people. Or they look down on you. Somebody feels like they're above you, or you feel like you're above somebody. I feel like somebody here is going to be sadly mistaken because there's somebody here that does not give a fuck anymore. Somebody's not chasing nobody, kissing ass, none of that. Yeah, the tables are going to, yeah, somebody's going to be worried because I honestly feel like whoever got left on red, whoever got ignored or abandoned, they don't care anymore. And somebody's going to be really upset and really sad and really worried about somebody detaching and walking away from them. The tables are going to turn. I got that for Aries. You or somebody can have Aries in their chart. Somebody's ego got in the way. Knight of Swords in reverse. Or somebody here thinks that money or gift giving is going to do something. They're going to be sadly mistaken. Somebody's going to be overly optimistic about approaching something in a very egotistical, superficial, emotionally avoidant kind of way. Ten of Wands in reverse, Saturn in Sagittarius. feel like somebody said or did something in haste. Somebody here could have dropped the burden or dropped the load on you, and then somebody here just did something really impulsively, very rash and irrational. Somebody's very irrational. They could have jumped to a conclusion. So yeah, the longer somebody goes, and the more somebody decides to stay avoidant or stay detached, they're gonna hurt their own self, and they're gonna get karma for not making something right because of their ego. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Somebody's focused on detachment, clearing something out. Some of you guys could have even done a cord cutting. The Knight of Swords is facing this Devil and the Ace of Swords. Somebody is over something. Yeah, somebody's no longer interested in somebody anyway. No more. Pisces here. You or somebody can have Pisces. Heavy Pisces in this reading. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Star here. Somebody's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just heal. Aquarius. You may want to go watch Aquarius. That's your sister sign. Somebody's no longer interested. There's a lack of interest. There could be stagnancy. Somebody here sees vulnerability as weakness. Somebody wants to avoid their feelings, avoid what they feel, avoid what they see at all costs. And somebody doesn't want to change. So you could be being advised to detach from this and just move forward. Or cross watcher, you're being guided. The Fool. Somebody could even be relocating. What's the Fool here? Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, Scorpio. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. Reckless energy. Somebody could be reckless with their sexual energy as well. Somebody didn't want to take a chance on someone, or they don't want to look stupid, I guess. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio here. Yeah, somebody did something very stupid and foolish. What's the Tower? And they know they did. Tower. Somebody did something that made them look really bad. What's the Tower? Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys could be getting somebody could be getting a realization, an epiphany to move on, detach, or that you've moved on and that you've detached. Like you really don't want you really are over them. Somebody here got a chip on their shoulder. They swear that you're still stuck on them. They swear that you still want them, and you don't. Some of you guys have your eyes on something or someone new. Six of Swords here, Mercury and Aquarius. There could be like weather issues where somebody lives at. Maybe somebody could be stuck somewhere. Six of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I don't like how that came out. Six of Swords. Yeah, the World. Some of you guys could be relocating. Somebody could also be traveling. They could be you could be taking vacation, or somebody's going on vacation, or the Lovers here, Gemini energy. That's about a choice. A lot of you guys are being guided to move away from somebody. You're being guided to close out a cycle. Something is just a negative pattern there. The Hangman in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's a negative pattern. Repeat when it comes to dealing with a particular person or dealing with a certain type of people, or yeah, certain types of connections. Yeah, I feel like it's time to walk away. It's time to up and abandon something or someone, to break this cycle, to break this curse, to break whatever this is. Yeah, the World card, fixed sign energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. A lot of you guys, you don't have much to say to somebody. You're just going to move on. That's it. It's really not nothing to say. The Devil in reverse, or vice versa. It's nothing to say. Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting out of a contract. a spiritual contract, a divorce, a breakup, whatever this is that you have with somebody is gone. There's a contract that's null and void. I did a reading for you guys like last year about this. Something is null and void. And that was the title. This contract is null and void. If you go to your playlist, Leo, on my channel, and you click in Leo, null and void, that reading will come up. A chapter has officially closed. It cannot be reopened. Somebody here fucked up. Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Somebody fucked up. Yeah. Yep. Somebody cannot, it's done. Something can't be restored. Somebody had time to restore something and they pushed it away. When it was time for this person to show some type of vulnerability, they showed ego. That was the last time somebody fucked you over or hurt you or did something or said something to you or whatever happened, that the last time they did that was their last time. Yeah, Three of Swords, the Judgment. A lot of y'all could be going through an awakening, or this person is. I feel like somebody's realizing that something is really over. A lot of you guys are being called to have some compassion for yourself. Somebody's not learning from their past mistakes. You're going to have to just let this go. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. 10 of Cups. Some of you guys may have a child or kids with this person. Venus in Cancer with the Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, Paige. Some of you guys may have a son with this person, to be exact. Or an older child. Like a child, like if they're not like, if it's not a son, this child is like 8 and up or something. Yeah, I feel like this person was very, you no longer connect with people that connect from like a toxic, codependent, unhealthy, karmic place. I feel like a lot of you guys could be going into new connections that are going to be more so aligned with you. They're not going to be karmic. They're not going to be toxic. They're not going to be abusive. They're not going to be with emotionally avoidant or emotionally unavailable people. They're not going to be with anybody who's going to ghost you when there's hard conversations, or if you say something or do something that's triggering, they're going to be able to confront you or sit with you and talk it out with you. They're not going to brush you off or tell you to shut up or dismiss you or anything, or walk away from you, anything like that. I feel like somebody showed you their true colors when they did whatever they did. That was enough for you. So I feel like a lot of you guys, there's like something about your connections, your relationships, because this is a love reading. A lot of you guys are going to be going into new connections, or you're going to be connecting with somebody that's going to mirror more of the Lover's upright rather than this Devil energy. Something karmic is being broken off of your connections. I feel like a chapter or a cycle has closed with a particular person, or certain experiences that you kept dealing with when it came to relationships. Dating, love, Knight of Cups, friendships. So that's good. The energy is shifting. Yeah, the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be realizing like, oh my God, wait, Leo's my twin, or Leo's my this, Leo's my that. And I feel like somebody's going to be sadly, somebody does want a second chance. But this person may not be sure if they can. So I feel like somebody here is blocked from coming towards you. They're not saying anything. They're trying to distract themselves. They could be trying to manifest you back. They're being lazy, and that's why they're not going to get anywhere with you. And they're going to be heartbroken and sad. You're not. You're not. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody online or meeting somebody while traveling. You could be seeing 666. Libra got that, so you or somebody can have Libra in their chart. Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, Sun energy. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's worried that they can't take something back. They can't get time back. They can't undo what they did. If they hurt you, they can't take it back. If they said some things to you, they can't take it back. Or this is how you feel. Nine of Swords here, Mars and Gemini. Somebody's worried. Something cannot go back to how it was. Or they're worried that you won't be open to this. It's like now that somebody had this epiphany, now that they had this awakening about you or about what they did or whatever, it's like, oh my God, well, what if Leo doesn't want anything to do with me? What if Leo, you know, what if I can't make this right? Nine of Swords. I feel like there's a soul tie that's being broken off you. Nine of Swords. If you guys haven't really met any good connections yet, moving, I mean, if you move to a certain geographical location, you're going to find better connections, even better friendships, better people to work with, everything. Not so for those of you, you're like, oh, my love life is not existent. I'm not dating anybody. I haven't dated anybody since God knows when. I have cobwebs on my vagina or my penis or whatever. Then this could be, you guys need to move. It's time for y'all to move. If you care to have a relationship or love or meet somebody, it's time to move. Nine of Swords. The Chariot. It is time to move. Some of you guys already have an inkling about moving. Yeah. Somebody could be at a distance from you where they may have to drive a car, take a train, take a bus to come see you. It doesn't have to be by plane. It could be, but for some of you guys, it could be like a bus, a train, a car. Cancerian energy. I feel like somebody wants to push past something. They want you to leave something in the past, or they want to move past something with you. I feel like somebody wants to come out of karmic energy, but they have not learned something. Somebody just wants to connect with you again. They don't really want to go through the motions of learning. They just want to, it's like, let's just get back on good terms. Let's just be friends again. Let's just love on each other again. Let's just be on good terms again. Let's just get back on track again. But it's like, you have to, if you don't learn the lesson and don't know the part you played, even if we do connect together, we're going to fall apart again. And that's going to keep happening until we either permanently fall apart and stay apart, or until something shifts and changes. So both people have to show up and both people have to do the work. It can't be one-sided. The Chariot. Somebody could want to come pop up on you, see you. Chariot. Yeah, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. You or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. Yeah, somebody wants a commitment. I don't know, maybe, sometimes maybe there was space that was needed, lessons. But I feel like a lot of you guys, or if you're being guided to move to a certain place, if you visited someplace and it felt like home, it felt good, you were getting a lot of attention, or you felt really sexy, handsome, beautiful, you just felt relaxed, that's probably the place where you're going to meet your person. For those of you that are thinking about relocating, for some of you guys, if you relocate, something's going to be unblocked for your love life. Especially if you've been living somewhere and you've been trying to date different people, different races, different ages, and there's always something. It's time to move. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody has to get into their heart space. That's the issue with this person. Either you or them. Somebody needs to open up their heart. Somebody could be emotionally unavailable because they could already be married, or you could be married to the person and they're emotionally abusive or unavailable. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, October, Libra, October, Scorpio. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not listening to their intuition and they need to get out their ego. Yeah, the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Somebody doesn't want something to be over, but they don't want to change. I feel like apology without change behavior is just manipulation. Yeah, you may have to fly to see this person. There's definitely something about travel. Maybe y'all met online. This could be, or you guys just take, or you could be just planning to travel or whatever. Some of y'all could be online dating. But somebody here, yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's about to be in regret. They're about to be sad. Mars and Scorpio. Yeah, Five of Wands. Somebody wants to fight for something. It's like they want to fight for something. Is just very superficial. It's like, yeah, I want to fight to keep this, Leo, but at the same time, I'm not really doing anything to master my emotions. I'm not really doing anything to master my ego. I'm not really doing anything to change, but I don't want to let this go. I don't want to let you go, but I'm not changing either. So yeah, what are people supposed to do with that? Five of Cups. Somebody wants to fight for something, but they need to fight for themselves. They need to fight to be a better person. They need to fight to grow, first and foremost. Five of Cups. They can start there. Five of Cups. Yeah, the Temperance here. Sagittarius energy. Somebody can have really bad abandonment wounds. They don't want to be out in the cold. They don't want to be abandoned. Or they're tired of being, they're tired of not talking to you. Yet there's somebody here could have even gotten bad advice, or they could have been listening to other people's opinions and things like that, if it wasn't their ego, or if it wasn't third parties involved or whatever. Temperance. You guys will heal. You'll get over this. What's Temperance? Yeah, Four of Cups. A lot of y'all, Moon in Cancer. Some of y'all are on break, you're on vacation, or some of y'all want to be single, or you just want something new. You don't want to be with this person, or they don't want to be with you. Somebody doesn't care how somebody feels. Somebody's not interested in somebody's offer. Somebody here could be worried about rejection, or they can't take rejection. Somebody wants to mend and heal something, but somebody's not open to healing or mending something. Somebody does not care. They don't want it. They either don't want it or they don't care. Oracle messages. Or by the time somebody realizes, oh shit, let me make something right, they're going to be rejected because they took too long. Yeah, blooming. A lot of you guys are like, I'm good. I like how I like how I feel right now. I like how I feel not talking to you. I like how my life is going. I think I feel better without this. Some of you guys some of you guys could be in an interracial relationship, or you're going to be with somebody of a different race, ethnicity, or background. Or you are, maybe that was part of the issue, different cultural beliefs and things like that. Somebody didn't want to give up a religion, a belief. Maybe their family had a problem or whatever. Be spontaneous. I feel like somebody wants to do something spontaneous, but they are cautious, or they're taking their time because they know that you're not happy about something that they did or something that they said. But somebody wants to have an honest conversation, I guess. What else? Yeah, give and receive. You want reciprocity. And in order for a person to give you reciprocity, they have to know how to be open and give to themselves, which I feel like somebody has not mastered yet. Blooming. They only know how to basically take. Yeah, options. A lot of you guys like being single. You like having your options now. Well, cross watcher or somebody, it's too late. Be spontaneous. Reaching out and mutual feelings. Yeah, some of y'all got options. Yeah, some of y'all want to be in an interracial relationship, or somebody could be biracial. Okay, but yeah, somebody is planning on reaching out, maybe even sending flowers. There could be an age difference. I feel like somebody here is going to have to respect your boundaries as they see you and watch you fall in love with somebody else. It's like now it's your turn. They had their time. They had their options. They was feeling themselves while you was grieving, while you was mourning. Now it's your turn. Give and receive. Yeah, release the past so you and worth the wait and fresh start. An amazing set, child. Fresh start, Leos. A lot of you guys got new. Yes, I love this energy because for a while, I know y'all was like, why do these old people keep coming up? And when we gonna get new love? Here it is. As you release the past and you just take your time. Don't just accept. Let the airplane pass. Don't just accept the first person who's giving you a whole bunch of attention, who's giving you gifts, who's on you, making you feel good. Take your time, explore your options. Explore your options. There's something much better waiting for you on the other side of this. There's something much better waiting for you. Much better. Much, much, much better. And it's going to be worth the wait. This new love, if you guys are going to be relocating, do it. You're going to meet somebody there. You're going to meet new connections. Some of you guys, if you want to open yourself up to different races, ethnicities, or you want to, somebody that's not your usual type, do it. It's going to be really successful. Yeah, something's going to go really good. But as you release the past, you're going to be open to connections that give and receive to you equally. You're not going to, people that are going to meet your needs as well. People that are going to be loyal and trustworthy, that you're going to make new memories with and even start families with, or be a part of their family and they be a part of yours, however, whatever that looks like. This is your reading, Leo. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you